always are if you win. Okay, let's. I am gonna start recording some audio. And
Okay, I just started recording now. I probably should have done that sooner so I didn't have to re-explain exactly what we're doing, but that's alright.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to do that too. But I'll do it quickly. Starting Fraps in 3, 2, 1, now. Hi YouTube, I already explained all of this. It's gonna be really weird on his channel, but this is the final of the LPers Blood Bowl League thing. YouTube / something. No more explaining, let's do this, shall we?
Alright.
I will see if I can
Okay.
challenge you.
Yep, got it.
Good.
And alright. I'm wondering what will happen if I do this.
If you add inducement money,
Yeah, well, like, I know you're
I'll
gonna get...
give it 2.
You're gonna get it too?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you add more than 20k, I'm gonna get a wizard. Okay. No.
Yeah.
So I have 130, which is not enough for a wizard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because someone did not add money.
No, I didn't. I was tempted to get a wizard myself, but I would have loved to show off a star player, but I don't have enough money for that.
I got the rudest thing possible instead.
Awesome, bribes. For those of you watching, there's going to be no tie game. It's going to go into overtime. This is in a different league that's actually set up for overtime and all that good stuff.
Hopefully, and if it's not, it's not at all my fault for setting up this new league, but I'm
no
gonna blame Cyanide. So
sounds good.
now you know.
That's why it's been 3 weeks since the last match, so we had some issues because the semifinals had a tie in it. Which makes sense because you guys were pretty much equal. You guys have like literally the same win-loss ratio and draws,
Yeah.
and even the same team value just about. It was pretty.
Yeah,
it was a very even match.
Yeah, it was a real shame it didn't go through properly.
Yeah.
For that fact alone.
All right. And because of that, it's been about 3 weeks since I last played this game. Hey, Rain.
Yeah.
Hey, might switch.
Between the level of the two teams, you've got to be slightly worried. Pouring rain.
Yep, looks like we got some heavy rain coming in, Jim.
True, Bob. That'll make
Wow.
the ball slippery.
It's really raining.
I've never seen it rain this much.
And same. I'm like I've seen it rain many a times, but this is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, CNN. There we go. Whoa, that's the wrong key. What button makes the grid?
G.
G, and that's what it was. There it is. I decided to spend most of my time playing Monaco, so if I can think of the ball as like coins, maybe I can do better.
Okay, don't actually. No.
Not sure what pitch you have. I have, I think this is the orc pitch. No, this is...
I have
maybe.
one of the. I've got the second stadium.
Oh, yeah.
That helps, which is the beatdown stadium.
Oh.
Then I have. Oh, I got the full moon energy ad set. Apparently.
Yeah. I have billboards, but it's all the standard Bugsman finest and stuff like
Did you
that.
know that champions of death mummies are rediscovered Blood Bowl players?
Yes, of course, Jim. Everyone knows they're 8,000 years old.
I guess that makes it old news, Bob.
Alright.
That's not funny, Jim.
Oh, I'm
Seriously,
receiving.
you need some new
Yep.
material.
Ah. That changes everything.
I'm still fine with you setting up a defensive lineup if you want.
I don't really have much difference in my lineup, so it's alright. That's fine. So I suppose an offensive lineup is probably the best option. Of course, it could blow up in my face, which is always fun.
That's what I'm hoping for.
That's what you're hoping for. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is.
See, I think you've got pretty much blodged on everyone, don't you?
Yeah, everyone's level 2 except for my wounded character that you wounded last time we played.
Well, hopefully we can do that all over again.
Well, maybe this time I'll actually kill one of your
Yeah,
ghouls. And there we go, see? Normal weather. Which I suppose is a good thing since I am receiving.
That is so strange. Why did it start raining before we...
Well, I mean, whenever you start a game, it automatically does a weather check, and then and then you have to kick off
Did you hear
yourself
about
with changing
Evil
weather.
Gets?
So
The
that's
team that is
generally
made
what
up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans
Okay.
won the most evil supporters
Wow.
of the year award.
Question
Fully
is-
merited from what I've seen.
Can I actually do something with this? Yes, I can. Fantastic.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
This will bring me up to 5. Okay. Okay, that'll work.
Oh,
Yes!
it's the sloppiest mummy.
What I was hoping for. Now, would you kindly stay away from me? There we go.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent
Where's your
shouldn't
tackle
speak
guy?
that way
There he
about
is.
the family.
Of course I failed to pick up. Do I want to do anything with it? Yeah, go ahead.
That's the sort
Yeah, I
of
failed
technical
it.
error that can cost you the game.
Well,
Okay.
somewhat interesting start.
You get to stand up again, and so do you.
Yay.
Let's see here. It's annoying.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stand.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way. A little elf beauty, yeah.
We get to go over here. You also get to go over here. Oh, I should have moved that. Never mind. We'll see how this works. Probably horribly, but it's going to be fun.
Yep. Incoming.
That is definitely not what I want.
Could have been worse.
Not much worse.
Not much worse. Alright.
Oh, let's see. Does this matter? No. Okay, so I can't actually get there. That's annoying.
Now without a few dodges and going for it.
Yeah, and I am not going to make it
Recent
through
medical reports stated that cerebral
through
hemorrhages were
tackles
less
on
frequent
2
in
tackles on
the
dodge.
country.
That's just not possible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So-
Think
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
and that's as far as I made it.
Yep, looks like it. Alright. I don't like your ghoul there.
It's lovely. They have to just fail to pick it up again.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm kind of afraid of at the moment. But, alright. Go ahead and move you next to it. As I...
No, he had a shot at actually getting a tackle on the ball,
Yeah.
but to do that he would have to run straight through, and
Yeah, straight through and 2 going for it. Thanks to the +1 movement that one
Yep.
has. You know what? Let's go ahead and start with the risk first.
They can start to
Yay.
move forward.
Ah, boo.
Boo. Okay.
We are especially lucky that nowadays necromancy is allowed.
Not too sure that the other teams are
See.
that thrilled.
That's
Yay,
the point,
dodge.
Paul.
Cool.
Ah, yes, it's thrilling, Jim.
Okay. You go there.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
Of course.
A serious headache.
Oh well.
Okay.
Ouch! Oh, he's knocked them senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with. Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the
clean
league
this up
should
a
take
bit,
measures to
shall
prevent
we?
the small
let's
minority
not.
of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision.
Well, I'm just gonna reform your cage if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's all good.
You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Okay, you actually have to go stand over here for a bit. Oh,
Ouch.
Looks like
I'm
there was
actually
some
getting
bad
paused.
blood
This is-
between those two, eh, Bob?
this is good news.
Something to do with swapped body parts.
And we can move you over here.
Yay, over there.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by...
Unfortunately, this is taking like almost all my players, but
Probably a good thing we don't
Yeah,
see
just a bit. It happened.
it'll work out in the end,
Yep,
maybe.
maybe.
Go, run.
Blitz. Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen because I miscalculated tackle sense up.
Well, you got in.
Yeah, that's why that worked. In case anyone was wondering, if you're not paying attention, you actually make those.
Yeah, that's
That's
you're
not
going
supposed.
against your own lessons.
Yeah, that was just me brain farting.
Yep, no prob. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you back up. girls, rather.
What finesse!
Why would
What
you even want to
style,
punch a
what
goal?
perfection!
What a hammer blow!
Because it's Homer Simpson.
Yeah, but it's only done a casualty.
Because I have yet to actually injure any of your ghouls.
No, it's because
Oops.
you took out one of my mummies.
Yeah,
Wizards have not
for now
always
anyway.
been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion league, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I
They
can't
were
move there
great
'cause
times.
tackle
I remember
sounds.
fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of Wizard's neck.
Alright, tell you what.
Now there's
You're
one that
supposed to roll
won't be coming
both down,
from
so otherwise it
Eirin.
won't work.
I'm sorry. That would put... no. Okay.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Don't fail.
I just realized we're both grey. That's horribly shareful of us.
Both what?
Our team colors were both the same shade of grey, apparently.
Oh, I went for pure white, so...
I don't know. Maybe I did too. No? It's
No
weird.
doubt Pomelandry, the
Yes.
necromancer, is the most famous undead coach out there.
Of course, Bob. He's the head coach of champions.
As you
of
asked, I went ahead and
Not only
reformed my
that,
cage.
he was the first
Okay, cool.
necromancer to resurrect a
I'll
dozen
move some guys
skeletons and
over.
give them
You move some
knowledge
guys
of the
over.
game, a trend that was quickly followed.
We will go... 1, 2... Okay. I actually want to go over here.
Okay. Let's see. Where do you want to go?
Off the pitch.
Not yet.
At least that one
Once
had
again,
blocked.
not what I need.
I know you're trying to free up that mummy.
Well, okay. I guess we're staying put down for a bit.
Oh, yay! The living dead!
Now, I've always wondered if an undead player can die.
Of course they can, Bob.
Really, Jim?
Oh,
Oh.
he actually did it. all I want to do.
Gotcha. Alright.
Or other, I couldn't really do much else.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Yeah, okay, so that's your...
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. That's one regulation clobbering. If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest.
Let's see. Okay.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow. Ow!
I could have blitzed. Oh well. Figures. Alright. And that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay, you get to stand up. And... let's run over there, I think.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
Okay, zombie, get him up. Okay.
Oh.
I guess that works too.
Yep, it happens. Ow.
Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Okay. Move there.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could
that'll
forget
have
the
to do.
infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusader Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
I'll just go there. Ah, okay, I see.
The ball changes hands.
That'll do nicely.
Did you like that pass?
It's a very cute handoff.
It was very, very... That was a long bomb
They're
right
getting
there.
dangerously close to the end zone.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna be an issue. So you go over there. Alright.
Look, they walk, they make noises, they score touchdowns.
Yes, Bob. They are old, undead Blood Bowl players. What did you expect?
Jim, it still just surprises me each time I see them on the pitch.
Ogres. It seems this player does all the talking with the fifth.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
And that'll be good enough.
Okay. You get to run down here.
Okay, I
Well,
can live with
that's
this
one
gun.
with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Wow. Once again, not paying attention to
So
tackle
tackle
time.
zones, yeah.
So that's why that worked.
You can't say much about
Yeah, I
that.
had a guard character nearby.
Illegal.
Let's go down here.
Yeah. I'm gonna deal with you now.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves.
Okay.
So basically, the plan is that you fail to dodge out into
Yeah.
the end zone. The ball scatters, is picked up by my ghoul in the middle,
Yep.
who then hands off to another ghoul, and that way I the game.
Yeah. That's... I mean, the chances are in my favor, but that's not how Cyanide works, or Blood Bowl works anyway.
It should be 1 in 9 or something like that.
Yep, something like that. Alright, and double block.
you know, Jim, that the Trax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see...
More often. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Alright. There you go.
Let's see if I get mummy.
Yep. Yep, you get
I
your
did.
back. Yep. So now I gotta endure for a few turns. Alright. You can be fodder. You can be fodder. You can be back there.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Well, my main problem is that I'm only going to have 3 turns to score, and I'm out of rerolls. But
Yep.
as long as I run over the ball not expecting to pick it up, like a misclick, I should be fine.
Yeah. Alright. There. And okay, that should be everything.
Okay, now, let's see, who don't I want? I don't want you. So, let's see, we got our... Go to mummy, so that's a good start.
Okay.
The players are ready. Blood Bowl is reputedly the
Oh, wow.
toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few
My
hits.
kick landed exactly where it was supposed to be.
Okay, so that's far off.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Ah, multiple block.
The-
Multiple block. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, that's what gives sign I blind. Well, that went well.
Well, that was the first time I've ever seen multiple block used, so it's good that we see it.
Signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less
Alright.
than the going rate.
Once again, you're supposed to roll both down so we can wrestle a bit.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal.
I'd rather not do that.
Oh, wow.
Your George Faust is it's a little smelly.
Well, you don't have to wrestle on top of him. You can lie in the square next to him.
You don't understand. It spreads. It expands like a cloud.
The Referees Guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
And we're back with the recording. Sorry about that, everyone that's actually watching my channel. Fraps crashed on me. They're used to it. Yeah, well, your strategy seems to isolate that corner pretty well. Not much I can do about it. What I'll go ahead and do is move you guys up. Even though that's not something you should do with Amazons.
Okay, you get to go stand over here. You get to stand up.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibber, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
I'm trying to figure out what order to do things in.
Yeah, you got no rerolls, so... No, stop rolling those.
Oh!
Stop rolling that, too! That's alright, at least I have a backup. Ah, I see.
Okay,
You all set for your long bomb?
No, it's a short pass and a handoff.
Ah,
yes.
gotcha.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, run. Oh, cool. Okay, so
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the Motley Horde.
Oh, he picked it up.
Yep, picked it up.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Perfect launch. There you go.
Great catch.
The ball stuck to his fingers like a fly
Sticks to
a
a-
Thanks, Jim, for that detailed analysis.
So just a catch and two going for it. Yeah, there's the catch.
Like a letter in a post.
Okay. Let's see.
Go, go, go!
Oh, calm down, Bob. You're going to embarrass the other team.
Go, go, go!
Well. Let's see.
Just look at the fans.
Well, that
They're red
seems
hot. A majority of
Yeah.
them
fine.
Seems to be good to
take
go.
measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful
All right.
fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on cable vision. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
But you have, yeah, you have a spare thrower, so you still have 11 players.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep, yep. Dodge. And nope. Oh well. You tried.
I should have gone for the skull.
I know. It seems so
Right.
tempting. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Yes!
Let's see, who was that? That
That was
was...
your mighty blow.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't been to... He's
General.
not just enough, apparently.
Yeah. General Jonathan Moulton. Whoever that may be.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
Oh well.
Okay,
Looks like the odds are in your favor again.
well, it's either a dodge blitz, which is a 3+ reroll, or it's a blitz. It's a 1-die blitz.
Yeah.
Now that is my tackle guy, so it's still a 3+, but without the reroll basically. Because if I roll it could have been a 2+ if you didn't have block, but you do. So
Yes.
if I roll a block, then well, it's
Yeah,
not going
then
to be
you're
fun.
then you're just stuck.
And unfortunately, I don't really have anyone with enough speed around to do anything to get someone up there. So it's going to have to be the dodge out and the blitz.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, you should be good to go. Yep.
and
Upside down, that's one way to look at it.
that worked.
Yep. Tie game.
It's a touchdown.
1 point in front is never enough.
Too right, Bob. That touchdown leaves both teams with everything to play for.
Okay, and I'll go ahead and cut the video and start again.
Not soon enough for some players.